Furina was recently released in Genshin Impact, and she is broken. She has completely shifted the meta by making some lackluster healers into complete powerhouses. And this has led to new teams being able to be formed, including Genshin Impact's first Summoners comp. As most of you can probably guess, Furina is a summoner. With the help of
Surindante.
Usher the whole me, and gender swap Mr. Krabs, she literally has to do nothing since they do all her damage. I put the Festering Dire, yes I know it's R3, I was lazy back then, okay, and the Golden Troop artifact set on her, with a primary focus on HP and energy recharge so she could reach the 180 threshold needed to constantly get up her burst. She ended up with this ratio, which definitely could be better, but like she literally is fine as is. Now that Furina is done, I have to pick a healer for the team, since her minions drain HP faster than Raiden did to my wallet. Fortunately, there is a broken healer that is also a summoner, Yao Yao. Her skill and burst summon Yugui, who literally heals so much that a Yao Yao with level 6 talents and only an HP circlet is able to heal the entire team in seconds. I gave her the Favonius Lance and an energy recharge Sands to help her also reach the energy threshold to constantly use her burst. I put her on a desert pavilion, cause why not? And I gave her a crit circlet so she could proc Fav pretty consistent. The team now has a Hydro and Dendro character, so I think you know what the last element I want is. It's Electro, if you didn't know for some reason. Fortunately for me, there's an insanely busted Electro summoner, Fischl. I literally just slapped on my Skyward Harp and put her on a 2-piece Electro and 2-piece attack build. And just like that, I have a machine gun and Oz added to my team. Now, although this on paper sounds insane, there is a problem. You see, Oz cannot hit the Dendro Chorus for the life of him, even if you have like a gun to his head or something. And so there's no way to use Hyper Bloom. Unless there's another way to apply Electro to enemies. And fortunately, there is. Enter Sayu, the literal savior of this team. Due to her being Animo, she has access to Swirl, which enables her to infuse herself with Electro and actually be able to trigger the chorus. I gave my Sayu a Favonius Greatsword to constantly get up her ultimate and a full Elemental Mastery build with crit rate subsets to actually get the energy from her weapon. With this build, not only do I get a ton of damage from her Swirls and Hyper Blooms, I also get some nice healing since her C6 makes her healing also scale with EM. With this last character, the Summoners team is complete, and honestly, it was way better than I expected.
Salutations, Army. Yes, I know I sound like a guy that smokes 30 packs a day. I'm recovering from a cold right now, but I haven't uploaded a video in a while, and I think this will be a fun one, so you're gonna have to bear with me.
Now, most of you know the deal behind this team already, since you've watched that beautiful intro of mine, so we're gonna get right into testing. We're here at the Geovish app, and unfortunately he's Electro, so Fischl will be hitting like a wet noodle, but this team still should do very well. So we start with Furina's skill and burst, then we go into Fischl and Yao Yao, then we use Sayu's ult, and then we're gonna swirl the Electro. Look at this damage! Oh my god. And then we go into Yao Yao, and now we get a ton of Dendro. And then we're gonna iframe with Fischl, and repeat the same rotation. And it's just destruction. Oh, that's annoying. But yeah, you can see that this team is very strong for no reason. So honestly, all that's left to really test it is the Abyss, so let's head on over there. Here we are at the Abyss, and I'm going to beat the entirety of the second half with this Summoners team. So let's head on over to floor 12.
Well, I would say that was pretty impressive. This team of pretty random characters was able to beat floor 12 of the Abyss. And it could have been better if Sayu was leveled to 90, and I actually played her right. I honestly had a really fun time using Sayu, and might make another video on her. Also, I did record the anticipated Rosaria video, but it is like literally as old as my grandma, so let me know if you want to see that or if I should record a new one. Anyways, I'll shut up now, and I hope you have a nice day, or night, or afternoon.